Beamans comes through, support running inboard by Colquhoun. He'll get it now. The former Bulldog will chip to the outer side. Good mark out there by Reynolds. Off the non-preferred right, comes inside 50, looking for the big man. Down there was Jesse Palmer coming through, crumbing beautifully. The youngster there in Robbie Young, where all good crummers should be, front and square.
Now the kick long, inside 50. Ball thumped away by Palmer. Here's Young, who booted the last goal. A little chip ball right into the hot spot. Who can grab it? Ball taken here by Ross. Ross screws it round the body. I think he's popped it through. The Magpies have got a couple. Inside.
The thing that stands out to me is Colquhoun's work rate. He's been all over the park at the moment, racking up disposals.
Here's Sharrod, tries to break through, and he's been legged. They lead by 12. Do they lead by 18? It's a good-looking kick. What a start for the Port Adelaide side. They've got 3 unanswered goals. He's on the wing and the outer side. Kicks long. He's hoping for a Palmer. Palmer's in the contest. Got his way in front. You may win a free kick, Palmer. It's against Clinch. And then Butcher plays on. And Butcher will kick the goal on the advantage. Well played, Johnny Butcher. He wants to keep going. He's a left footer. He's had a couple of bounces. He's had 3 bounces. Reynolds, can he go inboard looking for Johnny Butcher? Butcher just sits it up. It's a high floater. It might have floated through for a goal. Butcher's got 2. The handball across the top looking for Tommy Gray. And away goes Summerton again. He kicks inside 50. Who's he looking for? It's out in the front of Reynolds. Reynolds shot on goal. I think he might have snapped the goal.
Gets it again. Bursts out of the contest nicely. Middle of Alberton Oval, the wobbly kick inside 50, sits up for Butcher, has a teammate flanking him, Palmer, snaps around the body, finished by Jesse's a good one. John Butcher involved again there, a good handball, released Palmer.
In running around 6 or 7 minutes of this first term, we've got a guest, got a pole in front. Here's Dougal Howard, he might have popped it through for a goal. Who can take a mark? Clinch is in front, off the hands, should have taken that mark, Clinch. Madonna is there, handball. Almost to Palmer. Here's an opportunity. Snap on goal. And there's a goal to Snelling. Snelling in the right place at the right time.
Kicks towards the attacking 50. Ball goes inside 50 in the box position. There was Grove. Couldn't take it. Good spoil by Butcher. The snap kick from Mitchell. How's the bounce? It's dribbling through. It's a goal.
Back they go to Bonner. Bonner just does a lovely little step away from his opponent. And then chisels one looking for Howard. Howard with a good handball. Here's an opportunity for Port Adelaide. Streaming in on goal. Aidan Johnson pops it through.
For the Magpies through Palmer. He'll kick towards centre wing, and judging the pack nicely there was the big man in Butcher. Gives it off to Ross. The kick into some space. It's an open 50. It's a race for pace. Coming through nicely there was Reynolds. Can it sit up for him? Needs to just bounce up nicely at his toes. He then gets it. Snaps around the body and laconically puts through his second.
Colquhoun by hand. Gets it away. They move forward. O'Shea got it back into the hands of Colquhoun. Colquhoun kicks inside 50. Clinch. Butcher. Read it well. Really looks very good at the moment. He's booted 2 from 30 metres out. Goal umpire does a bit of work to his right, but he's got 3. Watch Johnson. Johnson for Port Adelaide to Snelling. Snelling inside 50. A grapple. Grove did well. Young was there. Ran past it. Mitchell fed it to Reynolds. Here's a goal coming up. What a clearance that is. Sharrod goes inside 50 with a long kick. Butcher flies hard. Can't take the mark. Kick off the outside of the boot. Here's a goal. And that Johnston again. Reynolds on that left boot. Palmer. Can't get into position. Just in Clisby. Just applies the tackle. No free kick. Spina cop one in that. Mackenzie. And it might come back to Spina here. Is it going back to Palmer for a bit of rough work by Clisby on the ground? And Reynolds has 3. Gives us some airtime. Oh, it's a good kick. He's booted 4.
Back inside 50 for Port though. They won the clearance. Butcher does well in the second effort. Gives it back to Mitchell. The kick around the body. Finds that man Reynolds. Too far out to score for mine. He's going to wheel onto that left boot. It's a long raking kick. It's towards the goal line. Butcher shepherds it through.
Austin kicks over the top. Reynolds seems to be everywhere. Reynolds just puts it out in front of the running Beamans. Beamans has got some pace. Got a good bounce. All he's got to do is finish. Has a bounce. Runs towards goal and nails it through. His first goal of the afternoon, Anthony Beamans.
String as much good footy together as he possibly can. So, and someone wants to lead by example there, being the skipper, and he's doing so really well.
Speaking of leading by example, Mitchell takes it from the contest and snaps truly his second.
8.
So
8 for the season. Sits it up. Good looking kick. Who can take him over? Oh, huge leap!
Oh.
That's a brilliant mark by Howard. The Dugmeister. He's booted one. And slots goal number 2.
The news that he was going to be playing in the SNFL this week was really exceptional. He just took it in his stride and he's performed really solidly today.
Speaking in his stride, the player in Snelling took it from the clearance, ran inside 50 and kicks a goal. His second for Will. Great footy from the Magpies.